Alright, what up, y'all? This is a little short recording before stream.
Good evening, everybody.
Just to make sure everybody everything alright. If
To the
everything
State
cool,
Palace Theater here
I'm
in
gonna go
beautiful
ahead and
New
go
Orleans,
live.
Louisiana,
But I wanna
for our
record this
main
fight
event.
just in case some good shit happens
10
type shit.
rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a belt-breaking
Trying to
right
find
there.
like a better
Now they get to do
place
it
to
for
put
real.
myself, you know what I'm saying? There that ripple again, I just saw it. I don't know which HDMI cord that's coming from. I gotta figure that out. That's also what I wanted to see.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Ortiz is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Okay, now get your hands up. Get your hands up. That's it.
Bro, his
And he
connection
ties up on the
trash.
inside. Parries that punch intended for the head.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Bro.
Ortiz is so dangerous with that accuracy, his two-punch combination landing.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
This shit lagging bad. And it seemed like he used to it. Like he fighting through it perfect. So I don't know what that is.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for
It always lag when I'm going to throw.
nice
See?
work doubling up that jab. Ortiz is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good defensive skill. Ortiz's punch is far off the target. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Come on. Get
Ortiz is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Wright's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And that's the end of round one. Ortiz's cornermen really now play a big part in this fight. Their role is going to be critical to getting their fighter back mentally to where he was before this fight started. Because you can lose confidence quickly when you've been stunned like that. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good job staying away from the danger there. Fires right back at him.
hands up. Hands
Look at that
up,
combination by Winky Wright. Targeting that straight left hand. Ortiz's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Get in and out. Get in and out. Come on. Get focused.
Good way to protect the midsection. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head. Ortiz is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good strong combo. Royce sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
That's a huge uppercut from Winky Wright. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Protect yourself.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Right on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Scored well with that straight left. Winky Wright, a big right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. How about that exchange? Winky Wright's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. And he returns on that exchange. Ortiz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Move your hand.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Wright's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. And the round comes to an end.
I can't hit this nigga with a left for shit.
Teddy's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Winky Wright's been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judge's respect.
As long as the other guy's not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, he's doing more, and that's carrying the rounds.
The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
I'm going to do what Charlo did last night.
That's a nice combination.
Get that jab going.
Winky with a big right hand. Doubling up that jab. It serves him well to the body. You see him with the left of the head there?
Focus. Come on, kid. Focus.
Woo.
Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by. And he's looking at what a big
Let's fucking go.
puts him down.
Let's fucking go. Whooping Ortiz ass. Let's fucking go. And it's too early for me to
So
be on the
he's
damn
able to
yak
get up
right
to
now.
his
I ain't gonna
feet
lie
after
to you.
that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Ortiz is well off the mark that time. Good combination to the body. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Wright's momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round scoring that knockdown. That's a stinging right hand by Winky Wright. Wright's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Good double jab by Winky Wright. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
There you go.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Bro, come on.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Solid hook. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Ortiz is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Wright's going about his business just the way you want to see him do it. He's just boxing smart throughout this fight here in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're a guitar player, keep strumming that nice melody with the guitar. Don't try to play the drums. You know, don't hit those cymbals. You know, just keep pulling those strings. He's pulling those strings beautifully.
How about that left hand?
Good. Do that one more time.
And this round comes to an end. Wright's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Ortiz's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good combination landing there. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Wright's tagged by another uppercut. Well timed by took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Three minutes gone by in this round.
Damn.
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Wright's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit. But he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Woo, shit.
Wright's right hand scores well.
Come on, bro. I don't like the way his shit's so quick.
Snapping jabs by Winky Wright. Scores up top with a left. He scored well after being hit himself. Wright's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. At the halfway point of round 7. Ortiz's combination punching is working well here. Wrights is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Ortiz is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the sides. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Round 7 comes to an end.
Leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Yeah, I'm beating his ass.
Number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
Yeah, baby, good work, good
On
work.
the mark with the combination by Winky Wright. Good flush. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Ortiz is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Wright's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
You're not focusing.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Wright's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
In and out. In and out.
Last Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep working, keep working.
Easy to see, easy to score, clean and effective punching by Winky Wright. As this
Come on,
fight
Winky,
is going
man.
deeper
Hold
and
on.
deeper, that has been the great divide between these two.
Yeah, it's like painting by the numbers. I mean, it's all been laid out there. Very simple, very effective.
Ortiz's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make it an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming.
Man, how is he punching then moving back? Like, when I throw. Like, he doing shit. He shouldn't be able to do this late.
Wright's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Targeting that head with the combination punching. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Winky Wright.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Good return fire that time. Ortiz is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And that's the end of round 9. Wright's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
He just missed that shot up top. Ortiz has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Winky Wright's clearly affected by that. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead-even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Ooh, shit. That was close. GG, my guy.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't
Swept
want
his
them.
ass.
Here's our ring announcer.
Woo! I was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was blocking all my lefts. I couldn't even hit him with too many. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was guarding the left, but he was getting ate up by them rights. I ain't gonna lie to you. The jab and that right hook was killing that man. He was head hunting too. He played that wrong. He played that totally wrong. Alright, I'm about to get the stream up. I'm sending this out sometime after, so yeah. Till next time, deuces.